Blessings, beautiful Leos. This is your reading for April of 2024. As we move into this eclipse on the 8th, I invite you to bring your intention and your focus into what your intention is so that you can intuitively move through this reading and have more guidance and clarity to make the most of these beautiful energies. I also want to just thank all of you for liking and subscribing and commenting. We appreciate it so much, and we do feel this community growing, and it is very, very heartfelt. So thank you for that. All right, let's go ahead and start your reading. Okay, so you are starting with the 11, which I love how the sun is in the background of this. I really feel that some of you are really stepping into what it is to attune your consciousness to that divine frequency, if you will, or that source intelligence within your heart space. And you're really learning to master what it is to move beyond limiting belief systems. And, of course, this is an evolving mastery. But what I'm feeling in this is that a lot of you are truly experiencing what that is, and you're using it to enhance your life. It's, whatever area of your life that you're focusing on right now. And of course, we're always focusing on all parts of our lives, but I am feeling there's one space in particular that you're putting a lot of attention to. So for some of you, that's going to be relationships, and others, it's going to be career, children. It may be that you're in a life transition. I do feel that for some of you. I actually just had an image of some maybe moms and dads that their child is ready to graduate from college or from high school, and you know that there's big life changes that are coming, and you're experiencing life changes from a brand new place. Is because so often when we have these pivotal moments that are kind of repeated universally, right? Like a lot of people have their children leave the house, and a lot of people have maybe their child get married, or a lot of people have a baby, but you're choosing to have it through an experience of your own. You're not comparing your experience to others' experiences. You're having it very pure and clear in the guidance of the intelligence of your heart. I'll just leave it at that. I think you kind of know where I'm coming from. I'm also hearing for some of you that this may be a death of somebody that's close to you, and you're choosing to have the experience of this passing in the light of God, is what I'm hearing. And so I'm just going to leave it at that because I could go on and on, but I think you get the point. Okay. And because of this, you're choosing and your focus of holding your thoughts and your consciousness in this beautiful space of the divine. You are truly speaking a level of truth that is brand new to you, and maybe it's not brand new, but it feels it's always brand new, right? Because you're always stepping back and stepping back into that frequency, and you're speaking again and again. And I literally see some of you saying, oh wow, that was so, you'll be talking to a friend or somebody that you know, and you'll be shocked by what you say because you're just communicating through that intelligence that's not your programming, and it feels different to speak from that place. And that's what I'm getting where you are right now. So amazing, such a beautiful energy. Keep going with that. All right, Leo, so let's go into what's being reflected back to you is the ascended bloodline. And this, I love this card, by the way, but so the ascended bloodline is the activation of that source frequency within your blood. So what does that mean? Well, blood is lifeline. It is, it also can be easily activated and structured, right? Because a lot of your blood is, yes, you have the plasma, which is actually one of the highest frequencies of the blood. But I'm feeling in this regeneration, newfound energy, that you literally feel different in your body. So, what is your body showing you? It's showing you that when you hold consciousness in a higher frequency, that your body responds to that and is also held in a high frequency. I'm also feeling for some of you that you are doing a lot of activations and meditations, and because of that, your body is activating your blood to hold a higher frequency. And then you're consciously having the experience of that. One experience isn't better than the other, but there is something in choosing to activate those dormant DNA codes that changes the way that we experience consciousness in a very pure place. And that's what I'm feeling in this card is keep activating, keep focusing on activating those non-coding DNAs and let them activate and hold the consciousness of source within your body. And that is going to help you with holding consciousness beyond the illusions. And I love these two cards together because one is showing that your body is raising in frequency, your ascended blood is raising in frequency, and your where's your consciousness? A good big part of your consciousness is having the experience of your body. So it's organically raising the frequency of your consciousness, which is allowing you to break through limitations. If you have a limitation that or some sort of thing that you're working on that you're ready to release or up level, I just want to invite you to bring that into your heart space right now, because what better time to release these energies that are no longer serving us than through this first eclipse on March 25th. I'll give you a moment to just kind of feel into that. And if you need to pause the recording, I invite you to do that as well and really spend some time with us. Okay, so this is what you're not seeing. Okay, what I'm feeling in this is what you're not seeing is, it's funny because I'm seeing like it's like the past and the future and your now moment are all collapsing into one divine frequency. And you are having the experience of linear time, but this is not in linear time. This is it's that spherical experience where it's available to you if you choose to have the experience from there, meaning the thoughts of, oh, this is taking forever, or is this ever going to happen, or what am I going to do in the future, or what about this that happened in the past. This card is saying bring your focus into that divine center, right? Activate your body to hold the intelligence of the divine and rest your consciousness there and just have the experience from a place of purity. And that's really what this card is saying is raise the frequency of your physical body so that you can master those limitations, the belief systems that want to creep in and keep you stuck, right? It's like that. What I'm feeling is for some of you might be feeling like two steps forward, or what is it? One step forward, two steps back. And that's not the case. That you may feel that way because your programming is judging what you're experiencing, but this card is saying that you are plugged in, right? You're plugged in, and you may not be having that experience consciously, but it is the experience that's happening. And let go of the judgments and the beliefs and the past, the fears, the fear of the future, or the fear of what happened in the past, and just bring yourself back into that center point, reset, and commit to yourself. Am I willing to go all the way? Am I willing? And if you are, make that commitment. And if you're not, then be honest about it, right? There's nothing wrong. At least you're choosing consciously, because there is more. You are in a reset. Okay, you are in a reset. And if you're feeling a little uncomfortable in that, that's okay. But let yourself feel uncomfortable and do it anyways, is what I'm hearing. Let yourself be uncomfortable and do it anyways. You're on the right path. You're going to get the guidance that is needed. I'm going to leave it there. So whatever you're releasing, awesome, because you are in a reset and the new is coming. You just need to keep committing to saying yes to the divine. Am I willing to say yes no matter what? That's the question for you. Okay, so then the co-creation space is when you have that dedicated divine yes to this new start in your life. And I'm really getting that it's going to pick up a lot after the 8th of April. You are given the opportunity to truly co-create with the divine to redesign your life. And that's what this 6 is. It's what relationships need to go, what relationships need to come in, which relationships need to strengthen, expand, which, and I love this card because you'll see all these little bubbles and then you see the triangle, and the triangle is that pin that you can just pop the bubbles that you don't want in your life anymore. And this could even be belief systems and limitations. You just get to pop them. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. But the guidance isn't coming from your ego or your programming, it's coming through, this is co-creation. So it's coming through the divine guidance. So the question is, divine within my heart, the intelligence of my soul, what in my life needs to go, and be willing to pop those bubbles, right? This is fun. I love it. And in that, again, you got another 7 here, which is that guidance. So you will be guided on what needs to leave your life. Once you commit, it's like, okay, you may know some things have to go. And the divine is saying, yes, let those go. I'm going to fill it with something new. Just hang tight for that guidance. And then as soon as you say yes to that, you are given very specific guidance of what to get rid of. So just know that there's more that needs to go than maybe you're aware of right now. And the willingness to say yes to releasing is going to bring you to the most magical place. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so then you're moving into those particles of possibility. And wherever there's 2 energies, there's always 3. And it's that 1 to the 2. And then there's always that divine frequency that is within every reflection. And that's what I'm feeling for you as you move, as you start to release the things that no longer serve you, that everywhere you go, you see the opportunity to raise the frequency and say yes to that divine guidance. And I feel a lot of playfulness in this. And this isn't going to be hard, you guys. This isn't going to be hard. It's going to be you're going to be like, thank goodness, I'm ready for this change. And I'm ready to see life in a new way, new perspective, and feeling that support and love from the divine within you. And here you get a 33 to support you in particles of possibility, because you have to remember particles of possibility, it hasn't shown itself yet. And so you're in this kind of voided space or this abstract frequency. And, but in that, you're still have the reflection of maybe your old life, but in that, you're also seeing the possibility of your new life, and you're holding a space of mastery in that. So, meaning that you may not know exactly where all of this is going, but you're walking in mastery. And to be able to hold a space of mastery in the unknown, well, I don't think I need to say anything more than that. You know what that is. It is it is the mastery, right? That's what we're all striving to be able to do, is to create through the space of that divine that has no attachments, it has no programming, it has no limitation. This is your possibilities. So let's see where probability takes you. Ebb and flow, synchronicities, abundance. And this is the embodiment of abundance. So you are literally walking in the frequency of abundance and flow and synchronicities. It is programmed into the experience of the frequency of your multidimensional body, meaning that it is activating. It's not a program of the mind. Your body is holding this. It's kind of like upgrading your software system to hold the frequency of abundance and flow and synchronicities, because you are willing to let go of that no longer serves you. You immediately move into this beautiful space after you hold your mastery in that abstract frequency. Okay, literally what I just said is, this is an activation on a DNA level, and it all started right here, right? In this ascended bloodline, you were willing to see whatever illusions were ready to let go of, belief systems, limitations. You said yes to the intelligence of the divine, to let go of the things that no longer serve you, in direct guidance with that divine, so that you could hold your mastery in the unknown space, so that you could step into abundance and flow that is literally activating through your DNA. This is what a beautiful energy to bring into this eclipse, is all I'm going to say. So I hope you take the time to really sit in this frequency and allow this pattern to be fully actualized, because this is magic. It truly is. And I'm excited for you. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and activate you. So placing your hands on your heart center, taking in a deep breath, allowing that white blue light to fill your body. Okay. And we will activate your divine codes of 2917336. Feeling those beautiful frequencies as they upgrade your software system, activating the quantum body so that your consciousness can have the experience of letting go of what no longer serves you, so that you can step into abundance and flow and mastery. This is activating through your DNA for you to have this experience. And just resting your consciousness, feeling that shift in your body. And then we just say thank you to this beautiful gift of frequency. I'm sending you all so much love and a great big hug. And I'm supporting you as you go through the release of these old belief systems that are no longer serving you, or whatever it is that you're ready to let go of. And just know that you're not alone. We're doing this together. And until we meet again, I'm sending you a big hug.